unleashed the fucking wild side, man.
I've unleashed it already.
Well, at least you
put in the box now.
safe. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. I just wanted you to get home quicker.
Nah, dude. I would've went home a different way. A different planet somewhere.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 4th episode of fucking Take It or Leave It with your boy Jesse Chom Chom White. Hope everybody's feeling awesome today because I'm feeling fucking awesome. Got my positivity flowing. It's fucking Friday, TGI Friday. Y'all remember that shit? We're all old. If you remember that shit, you're old as fucking dirt, just like me. Ugh, fucking vain. Family matters, all that good shit. Got a bunch of shit going on today, a bunch of topics to talk about. We're gonna fucking kill it. There's so much going on. This entire week has been a fucking hot mess. So I want to go ahead and clear the air before we even get started on this shit. We're going to go ahead and give fuckhead of the day so we can just clear the air. Nicholas Cruz clearly gets fuckhead of the day. We definitely had some really serious shit going on this week, but I want this kind of to be a place where we can all kind of decompress and not really worry about the kind of outside stuff going on. So of course, respect to the families. shit sucks. It happens, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their opinion about it, but leave that shit at the fucking door today. This is Take It or Leave It. Let's fucking vent, motherfuckers! So, since we're here, go ahead and go on all my links and give me some love. You know, I'm on Twitter under Tilly Show. You can go to SoundCloud, also under Tilly Show. That's T-I-L-I Show, stands for Take It or Leave It. You can also go to YouTube, and we're putting everything up on YouTube. So we're going to do all that shit. YouTube, you kind of have to search us up just because, like, they're not giving people links anymore unless you have thousands of followers. I'm going to get there one day, and I'll be able to go to youtube.com/Take It or Leave It. But not quite fucking yet, because I'm not some, like, money-hungry monetizing motherfucker that all these other people are there on the internet. So that's going to happen. But Twitter, SoundCloud, Facebook. You know, you're on the Facebook, you already see me. Go to Twitter, give me a little shout, give me a little follow. Go to SoundCloud, listen to the podcast version of this. We put it all up. It sounds fucking dope. And YouTube, of course. I also have my tech hero again today, so give a little bit of love to Kev Byram. He also goes by Wolf Zenzo. You can find him on SoundCloud and Facebook and all that good tits. So, you know, give him some love for sure, too. Today we have fucking special guest d-dei. If you don't know her, she is a sick fucking artist. You can find her at Brand Dangerous Designs and all this other good shit. She'll plug it later. But yeah, make sure to get my shit first before you go to anybody else's shit. But since we go ahead and I already gave fuck of the day, get that shit out of the way, get my fucking links out of the way. Also, any music you hear in the background today is my music, Chomp Chomp Beats, soundcloud.com/Chomp Chomp Beats. Of course, go ahead and check out Hippies with Style. This is my clothing line. You can do that on Facebook and on Instagram and all that good shit. Just put up some pictures with our guest from last episode, Vince Bronson. We took some pictures with him and put it up on the website, so it looks fucking sick. And he's just an awesome dude, and he looks awesome in the fucking clothes. Go check it out. You can buy all the shit online. We're gonna go ahead and do Comic of the Day real quick. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but Hunter S. Thompson's Fear and Loathing, the comic. This shit is fucking awesome. If you're like me and you love Hunter S. Thompson, or you love any of that Fear and Loathing type shit or anything like that, you will fucking love this. Granted, it's really cool, but it's black and white, so you have to be used to that. But it's fucking sick. The illustrations are dope. Everything about it is fucking awesome. And it is Hunter S. Thompson's version of it. It's not the movie Fear and Loathing or anything like that. So, you know, go ahead and check that out. I'm just reading your comment now, Adam. Yeah, everybody could use some positivity. I think this week everybody could just use some fucking positivity, so I'm definitely sending out that energy. Even though this is a show about venting and saying fucking shit a lot, we definitely want to send a positivity out to everybody. And, you know, we all love each other in one way or another, so, you know, just be smart about stuff. Also, I'm going to show you this. If you are also a fan of Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing, any of that type of shit, this is a helmet that d-dei actually designed for me. So if you can see on the front, we got some Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing type stuff. Got the bats on it. And on the back, you can see, buy the ticket, take the ride. Super fucking awesome shit, so she does commissions, and you can also hit her up for that shit. So if you need a helmet done or anything of that sort, you can go ahead and check that the fuck out. We're going to be doing... we're doing a giveaway, an art giveaway. I'm not checking on the music for me. Thank you. Gotta have music. We can't not have this show without any fucking music. But we have two pieces today by here. We're gonna be giving one of them away, and you can enter today for it. So these are the two pieces. You can choose this one or this one. You should probably choose this one because I want this one, but it's all good. You get to choose. So make sure you just write in on the comments, I want in. I want in. Like, you know, when you're hanging out with your girlfriend. I want in. So make sure you comment that, and we'll be giving it away on the next show. So that'll be on Monday, and our guest will be Riz the fucking Great. So if you turn into our last episode, you saw him perform at the end of it. He's fucking dope. He's really cool. He does his fucking thing. And we're going to talk a lot of shit next week, but you'll be able to win this. So make sure to say, I want in. I'll announce it again before the end of the show, and you can have another chance to go ahead and say, I want in. I'll write your name down. I'll put in one of these Hippie Style hats, and then on Monday, I'll pick the name out. You'll also have a chance that day to say you want into it also. R.I.P. Hunter S. Thompson. Abso-fucking-lutely. Rest in peace, the fucking god. Unfortunately, you were fucking dumb enough to take your own life, but rest in fucking peace. You were the fucking tits, man. Like, that's one of my idols, even though he's just a huge druggie, but he was a phenomenal journalist. So, yeah, big ups to motherfucking Hunter S. Thompson. If you don't know who Hunter S. Thompson is, or you haven't seen Fear and Loathing, you are fucking up. Go ahead and Google that shit immediately. I guarantee you, you're gonna fuck with them. Let me see what else I got. Oh, the schedule. So for the next couple episodes, we have filled up. We still need somebody for, I think, the 26th. But on Monday, we have, of course, Riz the Great, like I was saying before. And then that Friday, we have local legend Christopher Beats, a.k.a. Mankini. He's pretty fucking dope, and like he's got some great fucking energy and positivity for everybody. And definitely fucking tune in for those next 2 shows. They're gonna be fucking sick, so definitely be here for that shit. Still looking for performers too. If you or anybody you know are artists, rappers, anything like that, definitely make sure to message me, and we will definitely, see if they're dope enough to come and get on here. I mean, I prefer rappers, of course, because it's a little bit easier. But if you play guitar, or you are a keyboard player, or you play the sousaphone or something like that, hey, don't go anywhere. Ay, jeez. Fucking up my shit. So the schedule is going to be that. Definitely hit me up if you're trying to be on the show. If you got a friend who's going to be on the show. If you have an artist who wants to be on the show. If you have somebody with clout. If you have somebody that's a fucking full-time dickhead. Go ahead and tell them to hit me up. And we'll get them on this shit. And we'll talk a bunch of fucking bullshit about them. Let me see. What else do I fucking have here? I just got so much crap on this fucking thing here. Oy vey. Oh my god. Okay, so my guest is supposed to be coming on here any second, but she just walked away, so... Oh, she's here. Alright, so, since we're going to go ahead and not skip any more time out, we're going to go ahead and bring in our guest. Welcome, Brandei Petrov. Hey!
How do I get
You sit over on this thing right here.
Perfect.
Yeah, fucking clap track. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, yeah, no peas on camera.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. So, if y'all didn't know, this is Brandei Petrov. She is my girlfriend and also one of the most talented fucking artists in the area. Hands down. Yet again, you can look at her fucking paintings. Look how fucking dope that is. Look at that fucking shit. Look at that fucking shit.
And all you have to say is that you want it.
Look at this shit. Say, I want in. You can do whatever you want. You put it on your wall, put it in your bathroom, put it up your butt, whatever you want to do with it. It's yours if you win it. So there you go. Brandei, go ahead and plug your outlets and tell them where they can find you at.
So you can follow me on Instagram at branddangerous_designs. That's basically all there is. You can also follow me on Facebook just at Brandei Petrov, and I usually post there, but you want to go to my Instagram. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if there's, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you want to commission anything from me. I'll try to give you a nice, healthy rate.
And she also has kind of a gallery in-house here. So if you ever want to come by and just look at her shit to see if there's anything that you're interested in buying or commissioning, you can always come by and just fucking look at it. Just like you can look at Headies with Style stuff, listen to some fucking Chomp Chomp beats, listen to some fucking Wolf Zenzo beats, holler at Chris Savalos because he's here all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever the fuck you want to. Oh, absolutely, Adam. Fucking not just Fear and Loathing. He has so many fucking different books you read. Brandei's also kind of an aficionado of Hunter S. Thompson. So, yeah, Campaign Trail, all the good stuff. He's got a lot of fucking good shit. If you read it all, which I know a lot of people don't nowadays because we have Facebook, but you go ahead and fucking check out Hunter S. Thompson and all of his books and shit like that. The movies are dope, but go read because the movies aren't quite the same, you know. If you talk about like Rum Diaries and shit like that, not a huge fan of Rum Diaries.
The Rum Diaries was, I mean, the book was alright. I mean, it wasn't as engaging as Fear and Loathing for sure. The thing about Fear and Loathing was like, it really captured the American dream of someone who kind of didn't give a shit about it. Mm-hmm. While the Rum Diaries was more just a little memo about how he probably shouldn't drink again.
Absolutely, I'll give you that. I mean, I'm trying to think, is there any other Hunter S. Thompson movies that are out there besides that and Fear and Loathing?
They should make a Hell's Angels movie.
Yeah,
you know
that could
how
be
awesome
interesting.
It would be? That was like the only story where Hunter S. Thompson was like the passive dude.
Oh wait, they do have another one. Where the Buffalo Roam?
Where the
Buffalo Roam, which is Bill Murray playing Hunter S. Thompson, which is pretty fucking wild. It's kind of like one set the whole time almost. But what's up, Crystal? You see you on there. What's up, girl?
Yo, wait, is that my girl, Crystal? Is that my girl?
That would be
oh
your girl,
my
Crystal.
Gosh, I love you, bitch. I love you. Mwah.
Gonzo documentary. Yeah, Gonzo documentary is tight too.
I was
going to
say, that was the next
about him.
thing I wanted to say was if anybody really wants to see what Hunter was about and be moved and captivated by his story, please watch Gonzo.
Yeah.
He has his ex-wife, his widow, also speaking about his early years before he became a huge journalist, and also those later years, and when he unfortunately did take his life. His son speaks about it, and it's narrated by, kind of scumbag, but Johnny Depp. He does it really well, so you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, alright, so we're going to stop sucking Hunter S. Thompson's dick and move on to some topics here, because I feel like everybody, including me, just wants to go over all the crazy shit that's been happening this past week that I didn't get to cover on the last show because we're just having so much fucking crazy fun that we didn't even get to a lot of the topics. So this week we're going to go ahead and kind of murder some topics over the next, 15, 20 minutes. So let's get into it. Let's get into my favorite part of the fucking show. Get ready to vent, bitches! Alright, so first topic of the day. Apparently hackers are now using porn to steal your data and your money. So it's kind of ridiculous.
Why the fuck y'all paying for porn?
Yeah, I mean, if you're still paying for porn, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. You should definitely be finding fucking an outlet to go ahead and get that for free.
If you are
so
giving your
available.
credit card number to a porno website, why ain't you going to just the actual source at that point? I'm sorry, but you won't be paying that money. Go find yourself an escort or a dominatrix.
Or a webcam or something like that. Because, I guess they still can take your fucking money. But it's, I don't know. In this day and age, like, if you don't know how to fucking get free porn, then you're probably, like, too old to be on the internet anyway. So you should probably just go and take a course, go take Porn 101 at Montgomery College or something like that.
Either do free porn or spend your money on that dominatrix who teaches you black feminist theory. Because she ain't going to be taking your money and hacking your shit. Right. She's going to be helping you change society.
Also, don't be dumb. If some chick hits you up on, like, an AIM message on your fucking website, you should probably be like, yeah, I don't know if that seems correct. Maybe I won't give this chick money.
That might not actually be a chick.
Right, yeah.
Or, basically just the person that you're seeing in the picture. It's
definitely the fat guy playing Warcraft on South Park. He's the dude who's taking your money. He's pretending to be some fucking, like, hot chick. So definitely, that's what it is.
And if you're into that, that's all good and well.
You just won't know.
Financial domination's a huge, big thing right now. But, just saying, you probably don't want your shit hacked by some random
premium
dude.
Sex Snapchats. I'm not even familiar with that, so that's some new shit to me. If people are paying people to send them naked pictures on Snapchat, that's just as dumb. I mean, like, honestly, just go to fucking Pornhub and just fucking look at some titties or some shit. Like, I don't get that. R.I.P. AIM. It's correct. R.I.P. AOL. R.I.P. AIM.
No.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that weird shit. AIM was so weird. Fucking.
AIM was stupid. MySpace was stupid.
AOL was weird. No,
I only
like
MySpace.
I can't shit on MySpace.
No, MySpace. You got to learn how to do some of that coding.
I got to put my music up on. It was the first platform I got to put my music up on, and actually, like, remember going to people's profiles and hearing music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the fucking coolest thing. You just pull
wish
up on
they
the
would
shit,
have
your favorite
that for
song.
Facebook to be
Yeah, I know. Me
I
too.
always had the pause option on my MySpace, so it wasn't like invading or anything.
What was
like
it?
that.
Zanga? Was that the one that was before it?
I guess so. Zanga was like a big one. There was also I cannot. LiveJournal.
My cat is going apeshit right now. She is just like going crazy over here.
Yeah, she's really distracted. She was sitting over under me, matching my feet for a little bit.
She's a crazy bitch. But so we'll move on from that. I think we all kind of agree with, if you're paying for porn, check yourself or you deserve to get robbed.
You deserve to get hacked.
So next one. So apparently in Utah, there's a school that you cannot say no to. A girl cannot say no to a boy who asks her to the dance. And yeah, so the reason kind of behind this is they give everybody a card or a piece of paper, and they say put the top 3 people that you would want to go to this dance with on the card. And if one of those people asks you to the dance, you can't say no.
I will be skipping that dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if I don't want to go with you, then fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's.
And what if it's a girl that asks me? Am I allowed to say no to her?
Well, it's Utah, so of course you're allowed to
Probably
say no.
not.
No, you will be able to.
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's some dumb shit. I'm sorry. You don't get to take away a girl's refusal. I'm sorry. That's some... If y'all trying to...
That's some Utah shit.
That's that Utah shit, yeah. Y'all trying to do all that...
Look at their basketball team. The basketball team's called the Utah Jazz. Like, how does it even make any sense? I mean, I fucks with jazz, but like...
That's like... Yeah, that's a paradox right there. It's like Utah, a place where there's a lot of racism.
It sounds like you're calling somebody a racist name. Utah. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. It already automatically has this fucking weird... I don't know. Utah's weird.
But jazz, you know?
I think I know one person
culture.
One person from Utah. He's awesome, but I'm pretty sure he's a priest now.
I'm pretty
dope.
sure anybody that moves from Utah over to Maryland is a pretty cool person. If they just move
maybe trying to be.
If they move out of Utah, it might be because they're trying to like have a better life. Not to really shit on y'all who are nice Utahns, whatever the terminology is for your people, but you know, y'all, most of y'all Utah. Most of y'all Utes.
Hey, what is the short word for Utah?
I'm just gonna start calling them Floridians because they a mess too. I'm just gonna say any state that has a lot of problematic.
Let's just call them Mormons.
Jesus.
But so I mean, I think we all yet again agree on another fucking topic. It's kind of fucking stupid for you to like make or force people into anything, especially if they're in high school and that's making a bunch of crazy decisions and like. I don't know, things happen in high school that stick with you for the rest of your life. So being forced into going somewhere with somebody is definitely
it's probably going to be traumatic, actually. Yeah. So you might not want to do that. Sorry, Utah, y'all fucked up.
Yeah. Whoops. So on to the next one. How about the second White House staffer resign over spousal abuse? Second staffer. So it was, I think, was it Rob Porter and David Sorensen? Both for the same fucking thing. The Trump administration is just full of fucking guys who just have the shittiest past and just don't know how to fucking handle themselves in situations like fucking full. I look at Fire and Fury. That fucking guy, man, came out. I mean, like, if Trump was even mildly smart, he wouldn't have ever had to deal with that because that guy's a fuckface in the first place. But it's just so funny that this guy gets kind of like kicked out of the administration and then writes this entire book shitting on the fucking guy, you know, after working for him. It's just fucking hilarious to me. It's just, I don't know. But this over spouse abuse. So like, Jesus Christ, there's more than one person in the administration that is abusing their wife. And kind of got away with it for a little while, but now that's kind of out in the public.
Birds of a feather flock together. Just going to put that out there.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Trump beat the shit out of his wife. You know?
I mean, we've already had a bunch of people accusing him of sexual assault, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, he banged a porn star while he was with his wife.
He probably
it's
doesn't
open now.
Think that much of her.
Why is that not bigger of a thing when Monica Lewinsky blew Bill Clinton? It was fucking huge, and he was getting ready to get impeached.
Yeah.
But this fucking guy can fuck a porn star, and everyone can just be like, give him a chance.
He can have, like, multiple accusations of sexual assault, and everyone's still like, give him a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. It just doesn't really make any sense, but it is what it is. I really hope that we can kind of clear out this administration and try and get it to be a little bit better, like, maybe our country would be less shambles.
The weird part is that a lot of people don't seem to care that, like, this administration is just, like, constantly being turned over. I'm sorry, y'all, but that sounds like a really bad restaurant. And I don't think the government's supposed to be run that way, but I guess they're a bunch of clowns, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I do hold restaurants to a higher standard lately.
Yeah, well, fuck the government, fuck those. And if you abuse your spouse at all, go fuck yourself. Sit on a fucking stick and spin, you know, it's just, I mean, honestly, keep your fucking hands to yourself. That's a big thing. If you want to fight somebody, just go to the cage and fight somebody and like actually fight somebody.
If you can't find another way to handle your shit, then you need help.
Yeah, you absolutely fucking need help.
Not be around another person for quite a while.
Alright, so fuck politics, fuck government, fuck Donald Trump. We all kind of know that, especially right now with everything that's going on. So let's go on to something that's a little bit more fun. Ketamine! So apparently, ketamine is now used medically for depression. Sure. So this is actually a real thing, and they're doing it here in Maryland. There's a place in Potomac. I'm trying to read my handwriting here, and I can't read it because I fucking write like a fucking 6-year-old. But so, and it's in Potomac. You can technically now, if you have depression, I guess you can go to your doctor and be like, "Hey, I'm really depressed. I think I'm maybe going to try ketamine," which is just funny because I mean, people have been doing that for years at festivals. So, yeah, just go to fucking. There's this one in Baltimore that I'm trying to think about, but just go to a rave and get some ketamine and just be less depressed. You know what I'm saying? I think like if you're depressed, going to a rave might just help you out anyway. Just fucking go and take a bunch of fucking drugs and
what's the name
dance
of
around
that fellow
sticks
who's on that Vice show? Oh yeah, we're plugging y'all again, Vice. Just saying.
Plugging you again, Vice. Pick me up, bitches.
But what's that show? What's the host of that show?
Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia.
Yes. Well, the host, I'm guessing his name is Hamilton. He actually explored this.
Yeah, for sure.
He and
mushrooms too, and all that shit.
The two biggest guests on that was the woman who was using it to treat her own depression, And this man who was basically a mystic, he sounded like, he kind of looked and sounded like Tommy Chong a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. This is the guy that was like, you have to do ketamine like 500 times before you really know what it's like.
And they would be deep into this trip, and he would say, I think I'm about ready for another hit. But both those experiences, at least for Hamilton, was extremely eye-opening, and I know it was definitely enhanced by using the drug, but
I can't lie, I've done a ton of drugs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had my time. Everybody knows I fucking did the festival circuit and all the good shit, and I love the Grateful Dead, and I've been through my fucking runs. Luckily, I mean, I don't know, maybe not luckily, maybe luckily, I've never done ketamine. One of the few drugs I've never done. So, I mean, I don't know if, like, its medicinal qualities at all. And I can't speak for it. Like, I can speak for, like, LSD or psilocybin or DMT or anything like that. But I mean, honestly, I don't think there's really any drugs out there that can treat depression. I think maybe for the in the moment, sure, if you take a bunch of ketamine, you're probably gonna be happy because you're fucking lit. Just like people who drink all the time, like they're fucking a little happier because they're drunk as shit. So I mean, it is what it is. Try what whatever works for you. But it's just like, you know how, like, we were talking about in Philly, they're getting ready to open, I think the first one in America or something like that, the first safe injection site, which I think is fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna fucking shit on people for smoking weed, but you're gonna get a safe injection site for people to do fucking heroin, you can suck my ass.
I respectfully disagree, because I just think it's nice to have emergency crews there to make sure that when somebody does end up overdosing, they can get them to a hospital and they can get them into treatment.
I think they should find a nice alley to go ahead and sleep in for the rest of their life.
I don't think they're doing anything wrong to anybody else. They're only hurting themselves, and they just need help, you know?
Yeah, help putting needles into themselves and
usually that help means they won't be doing that anymore.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't.
It just comes from a place of working with a lot of recovering addicts, and I've learned that even though most of them have been in a lot of court programs, which would require them to stay clean, or else they'd go back to jail. You know, there are a lot of different types of alternative resolutions to just rotting and dying.
Yeah. Well, I think if you don't try to get clean, you dig your own grave. If you literally just don't try at all and you fucking die, that's your fault.
But accessing safe injection sites is a way to say, I don't want to die, and I do want...
But I still want to use heroin.
I still want to use heroin in the moment. If I overdose, take me to a hospital and give me that nice warm, you know...
Take a dirt nap. We're going to move on from this one because we can just literally talk shit about this. But yeah, ketamine, heroin, all that crap, whatever. Medically, you should just fucking stay away from it. How about this? A family sues Starbucks after finding blood smeared in and on their cups. Like, they were drinking it. I think the story was it was their kid. They got like a hot Coke or something like that. And they had found blood smeared on the inside of the cup and outside of the cup. Yeah, blood. They ended up calling the place, and they even admitted that one of their employees had got a cut, and apparently it was from that employee, and they freaked the fuck out, and they were like, yo, that cat needs to go get an AIDS test, that cat needs to go this, that, and the other, or we're gonna fucking sue the shit out of you. Like, yeah, pretty serious shit there. I mean, I would never assume that people are sickly and diseased in any sense, but if I find some fucking blood in a cup that I've been drinking out of, I might feel some kind of way, to be honest.
I don't want to drink your blood. I'm not a vampire.
No, fuck no.
I don't care. I mean, I as somebody who works in the industry, I can just tell you, if I see a little spot of blood, I'm going to wash it then and there. I'm going to make sure that I can cover it. You have to really be careful.
Maybe throw away the cup?
Throw away the cup.
Or all the cups?
And unfortunately, in the industry, you don't really necessarily see that you're bleeding until it goes out to somebody, which is really, I hate to say it, it is true. It is true for the industry. I personally don't know if I've ever said anything out like that, and if I have, I am so freaking sorry. But I've always caught it in the moment. I've always stopped it, treated it, cleaned it, made sure that I did not contaminate.
You should have just told him, like, nah, man, that was the raspberry pump. We accidentally put raspberry pump in it. That's what it was.
Well, you know, or ketchup. It's ketchup.
Yeah, Starbucks. I don't think Starbucks has ketchup, but they definitely got the motherfucking raspberry pump. Michael, I worked at Starbucks for like a couple months at the Safeway in Bauer. I know if you're local, you know about that. Fucking, they suck. They fucking suck. You're probably getting fucking the worst shit anyways. Just don't go to Starbucks. If
I'm just saying, you don't know
go to
what
Mayorkas
somebody's
and
got. It's like that one
Right,
lady
well,
at Marshall's.
That's the big issue. Oh,
Jesus.
jeez, yeah.
Oh,
We went
God.
we went to Marshall's a couple days. Y'all know about the big flu epidemic that's going on, and we went to Marshall's the other day. Not to shit on Marshall's, or not to plug them either.
We love Marshalls.
But I fuck with Marshall's. But we went the other day, and you know, I've been trying to kind of keep away from outside and all that shit to keep myself fucking clear of getting that. But there was this fucking chick there, man. And she was coughing and sneezing a motherfucking storm in Marshall's. I was just like,
She's doing this.
and then touching shit. And I just couldn't fucking believe myself. I'm like, yo, if you are sick, if you have the flu, stay the fuck home, you stupid piece of shit. Stay the fuck home. Unless you're going to the doctor or you're going to get your prescription, stay the fuck home. There's no reason for you to be at Marshall's. You can fucking wait.
Shopping.
You can get your fucking half price perfume.
You're like
next
looking
week.
at belts for your old man. And watches for your old man. You ain't even getting shit for yourself. And you over here coughing and fucking touching shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
And at least do this.
Don't go out. If you're gonna you still spreading germs that you put in your fucking elbows. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking nasty ass.
Nasty ass.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Stay the
gross
fuck
ass.
home. Stay the fuck home.
Trying to infect people. What if there was somebody with an immune fucking system
Autoimmune
deficiency?
disorder, yeah.
Yes.
For sure. But yeah. So clearly, if you're bleeding, just don't touch people's shit. Go ahead, fucking clean it up and fucking throw away the shit you're using. So, moving on. How about this? Elton John has announced that he's going to take his last tour 3 years long.
He sounds like he wants to do it, but he doesn't want to do it. It's like when I say, man, I can't wait to like quit the restaurant industry in 5 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be great when I am able to leave at some point. But no, yeah, Elton John. I mean, everybody fucking. I love Elton John. I don't really know many people who dislike Elton John. If you dislike Elton John, there's probably something wrong with you. But 3 year long tour. I mean, I can't say that I'm mad at him because shit, I want to see Elton
You
John.
talking about wanting to spend time with your kids? Your kid's gonna be grown by the end of that tour, though.
I mean, geez. I mean, that's.
I'm just saying.
I bet you the tickets for the next 3 years are going to be fucking expensive as
They're
dick.
only going to just go right up.
Yeah, so I mean, it'd be lucky to even get tickets for that show. But I mean, Elton John's the shit. I fucking sampled him on my last EP, and you know, I fuck with him. So I'll try and see him as many times as I can, as long as tickets aren't $1,000 like they usually are around here for anybody that's, you know, not the Grateful Dead or something like that. How about this? There's a new app that apparently is getting ready to replace the driver's license in Maryland. That's possibly going to replace it. So it's your phone. You're just going to have your license on your phone instead of having a physical ID on you. So I don't really, you know, I'm not really too keen on that, because even though they say that there's going to be like a protection to keep the cops out from your phone, I don't trust that. And if they take my phone back to their fucking car, who knows what the fuck is going to happen? Who knows what kind of technology y'all motherfuckers got? You know, I don't want y'all, you know, seeing, you know, like the fucking stupid shit I look at on, you know, World Star, or, you know, maybe the fucking video I took 6 years of me, you know, taking a French inhale or something like that. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I would just do it the old-fashioned way, just like creep on their Facebook and catch them doing some incriminating shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that's easier.
I don't have my driver's license anyway, so I don't have to worry about that shit. And I don't know, I'd much rather have the physical form, because think about that. You're going to the club, you're going to the bar, something like that.
They're always gonna ask you,
what if your phone dies?
Yeah.
And you don't have your fucking your
on
physical
your way
ID
to the
on
club,
your
you're all on Snapchat. That's gonna kill your battery. By the time you get to the door, you're gonna be like, oh no, and then you don't get to film anything that happens afterwards. You get to the club, your phone's dead because you on that Snapchat. At least save some battery power by having a physical ID. Hand it to them. It's quick. It makes you feel slick. Makes you feel old school. And you have that little like 5% left.
Yeah,
to,
you
like,
can't even take an Uber home or nothing like that.
film
You get
yourself
there,
looking
you're out of
drunk as shit in
an
the club.
ID, you're out of a way to get an Uber home and all that good shit. Yeah, just don't fuck with. If it's not broken, don't try and fix it. So that's really the big thing about it. I mean, everybody's broken their fucking ID or lost it or some shit like that. I guess it would be a little bit easier.
It's easier to replace than an iPhone.
Yeah, Jack, you know what's up? Gotta have the Snapchat going on, bro. You know it. How mad would you be if you were? I don't know. What I'm trying to think of what Jack would use his ID for. You're going to see a movie or something like that. You can't even get into the movie. That would be that would suck.
On your way, Snapchat, I'm gonna go see Black Panther
By the way,
tonight.
what's
Oh!
up? I think we're going tomorrow, actually. 'Cause it's probably gonna be sold out.
We're
for
not.
By the way, what's up, Jack? Everybody say what's up to Jack. It's my little bro.
Oh, yo, what's up, Jack?
Love you, bro. But yeah, so we're gonna move on and go on to the next topic. How about All right, so in China, apparently cops are starting to use facial recognition glasses on a daily run, whatever it's called, their beat. That's what it is, their daily beat. Of course it's called a beat because they beat the fucking people up all the time.
Oh, Jesus, you're right, though.
But, yeah, facial recognition. They're going to be walking around with glasses on, and they're going to know exactly who the fuck you are, and got any warrants, what your background is, and anything like that. So, I mean, hopefully it won't be like New York where they got to stop and frisk, because they got that shit, and like, oh, we charge. Oh, I'm stopping and frisking you just because you got these charges and shit like that.
Sounds like some RoboCop stuff.
It's definitely some
I'm
RoboCop
halfway between,
shit.
oh, that's actually really cool, and that's really bad.
See you, Jack. He got embarrassed.
Aww.
But yeah, I mean, that shit's just kind of weird. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is that whole Skynet shit where they're just like, yeah, give us everybody's face so that when we take over, we can locate everybody and fucking murder them in masses.
It's like that scene in I, Robot, the movie, where like he's supposed to be a helper robot, but they kind of turn on their humans a little bit, and he sees like this poor old lady goes. And something goes wrong in his programming, and he sees this poor little old lady, as a threat, and basically tries to kill her ass. That's really... I don't want that shit happening.
Fuck no. My biggest worry about what's going to happen in the world is Skynet. No bullshit. If y'all haven't seen Terminator Genesis, take a fucking hour, 45 minutes of your fucking day and go watch Terminator Genesis. Everybody likes this shit on, newer Terminator stuff, but... Genesis is fucking tight in the sheer fact that it's something that could actually happen. It's something that really, really could actually fucking happen in our world today. Especially with like...
We talk about the singularity.
Oh my god, Boston Dynamics. Oh my god, that shit is fucking terrifying. The newest fucking robots they have, the ones that can open doors and can like... Oh my god.
Hold the doors open for other robots and they like...
It's terrifying.
Escape.
All they need to do is put machine guns on those things and they can take over the world.
Pretty much,
Game over. Game over, for sure.
Nah, just remember the singularity.
Don't forget, guys, I'm going to say this because I don't see anybody entering yet. Original pieces by D-Dei. All you have to say is, I want in.
I want in. Get
That's
yourself a nice, colorful print. Say, I want in. Crystal, I know you want one of these, girl. You better say so.
So go ahead and say, I want in, and we'll put you down for the contest, and we'll be giving it away next Monday.
We'll be signed, we'll be dated.
All that good shit.
I'll even kiss it on the ass. I don't care, but please say you want in. Get yourself an exclusive piece by me, D-Day.
And of course, you have another opportunity on Monday to do it, but let's go ahead and get some of them names thrown out so I can get them down and we can get this shit going. But so yeah, cops, facial recognition, all that good shit. So my next topic is something kind of personal I really wanted to talk about.
Oh, Lord.
Uber pool experiences. I don't know how many people out there utilize Uber pool, but this shit's always cheaper. I'm an avid user of Uber and Lyft and all that shit, and almost 90% of the time I use Uber pool or Lyft. I don't know what the Lyft version is called. Lyft these nuts, maybe. I don't know. But...
Do you want to lift one or two nuts?
Yeah, exactly. It's I don't know how many. I would love to hear y'all's stories and see if anybody else had bad experiences with Uber pool. But I mean, the last time I took this Uber, it was ridiculous. This fucking like old lady, she clearly didn't know what the fuck she was doing, and it's just like. It was just hilarious. She fucking came up to my window. So for the first time I took Uber pool, I stayed in the back seat. This is a little tip if you all take it. You don't like people like that. You make them stop before they pick the other person up and you get in the front seat. So that way you don't have to talk to anybody. You technically don't have to talk to the driver. They probably don't want to talk to you. Get in the front seat. So for once I decided to just go ahead and stay in the back seat and chill and just see what the fuck happens. I was a mile away from my house. Probably a 65-year-old woman comes up to my window. My window, while I'm looking at my phone, I don't even know she's walking up. She goes, "Is this the Uber?" So I look at her and I say, "Yeah, this is the Uber. You can get in on that side." She reaches back in and says, "You're not gonna scoot over? That's what a gentleman would do." I couldn't do it. I was just like, oh my god. I just couldn't take it. Of course I scoot over. Of course, this fucking old bitch, I scoot over. I'm not gonna sit there and fight over it, but my first experience with the Uber pool, trying to just kind of like chill and like sit with the regular person in the back seat, and it definitely made me not ever want to fucking do it again. You know, you think that, I mean, if there was somebody sitting in the backseat of Uber and I was getting into it, I would literally, like, scoot all the way into the corner and try and just, like, look at my phone and, like, get as far away from that person as I can and not say anything to them.
The second she made me scoot over, the second she made me scoot over, I would have, she sits down in the car, I would have actually scooted right next to her and just been like,
yeah, I mean,
we're best friends!
She's really old, you know what I'm saying, so I didn't want to do anything too weird. But it
would have been weird for him to do it.
It would have been weird for me to do it.
It still would have been weird, but it definitely would have been scary.
Alright, how about this? There was a server who was fired from an Outback Steakhouse because she posted something on Facebook about a church not tipping her on a $735 order. Now,
what?
I know religious establishments are cheap as fuck. But when you are putting in a $735 order, you better tip a motherfucker. Like, this is some, like, who doesn't know this shit? Like, this is not fucking Europe. You know what I'm saying? This is not the fucking 1800s. Fucking tip people. This is their livelihood. Anybody who's ever worked in the industry, no tip on a $735 check. I mean, it's a pickup, granted. But not even a $5, not even a $10.
Who wants to take a calculator and do the math on that for us real quick?
Yeah, throw a $20 fucking tip.
Do a 20%. Somebody calculate that and tell us what the 20% tip for a $735.
I mean, you know, a church is not giving 20% anyways, because they're just. I mean,
I know 10% would have been what, $73.50.
Whatever. Yet again, being a cat who worked in industry for so many years, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen shit like this before, and people are just fucking ignorant as shit. Don't make an order at a place for that much money if you can't fucking tip. $147 tip. $147, and you couldn't leave a fucking 5 on there or something like that. You couldn't fucking do that. That shit pisses me off, you know what I'm saying? Especially religious establishments. Because y'all motherfuckers just take money for fucking no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all preach about caring a great deal about unborn fetuses, yet y'all are so willing to stiff somebody, a working person, a living human being, who is outside of the womb, trying to make their way through the world, and you want to try to affect their livelihood. You don't give a shit about life.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just
that's their life.
Don't be rude like that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a regular fucking human being who has, you know what I'm saying, has friends in the industry or anything like that. Like, I've had, like, people I know come to a place and not tip my folks or tip them, like, 10%. If you tip 10% on a good fucking server, don't go out. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people who think 10% is a fucking good tip, 13%, 15%, not a good tip. 20%, I'm telling you right now, if you are going out, you better tip 20% on a fucking check, unless them motherfuckers suck. If you suck, who get, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely
and
like
if you're not going to tip your server, you go to the management and you tell them why you're not leaving a tip.
I mean, you know, I'm not going to make you do any extra shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Do something about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just fucking...
I'm just saying, if you work it out with the management, chances are you're going to be more willing to leave a tip after you know why things were going a certain way.
We'll just put it out this way. If you fucking... anything over $50 and you don't tip on it, fucking don't go out.
Don't go
to
out.
McDonald's, you cheap piece of shit.
Because I'm not going to... I am in the industry. I personally do not want to waste my valuable work time where I have other customers that are willing to help me out. This is the hospitality business. I'm going to give you the same amount of love either way.
Go to the prayer breakfast. If you want to fucking go to the prayer breakfast with fucking Trump and hopefully he'll fucking pay for your shit.
If you stiff me, you ain't going to get the same kind of service as I'm going to give to the customers that know my name.
She's going to crop dust you.
I am going to crop dust you. I've been known for it.
For sure. So speaking about money, how about this? $385 chocolate bar for Valentine's Day. $385 chocolate bar.
Was it made from unicorn shit?
Yeah, I mean, it better have been made from fucking, you know, Tears of a Gypsy. Or something. I don't fucking... Whoever's out there buying $385 chocolate bars for their Valentine, you could be doing better.
I want 2 Chainz to buy it and tell me that it sucks, kind of.
Yeah, I almost guarantee it probably tastes like straight fucking shit. So the big reason why it's $385 is because it's from ancient cacao tree beans on the verge of extinction. So we shouldn't be using them anyway. If they're on the verge of extinction, like come on, maybe leave it the fuck alone.
Oh man, these are ancient cacao beans on the verge of extinction. You know what we should do? profit the fuck out of them.
It's like me going out and like killing white tigers because I'm hungry. Like, oh man,
these poor albino tigers, white tigers or whatever, man.
I'm
gonna sell their coats.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jesus Christ.
Money.
Apparently, they do DNA tests on all the beans to make sure they are matches to the original bean. So they are DNA. So that's probably why you're paying $385. It's probably like $50 for the candy bar, and then like an extra like
for the actual process
like,
of turning it into a bar.
The DNA testing is probably where all their money goes. It's probably like, oh, it's 10% Native American, 30% African coast. You know, like
if it
Jesus
costs like
Christ.
$100 for a human, imagine what it costs for a bean.
Oh my god!
Like I'll be paying you, baby.
I want that job. Who the fuck is out there like, I'm gonna DNA test this bean and then this bean, and like Jesus Christ, like, I can't fucking do it. I just can't fucking do it. All right. How about this? This is a really funny story that kind of came out, I think, a little bit over a week ago. Scottish police have a standoff with a toy tiger.
Oi.
Literally. So this is... it was an hour standoff. This guy was on his property. He had like a farm and shit like that. And he went to look where his cows were. And there was a plush-sized tiger toy sitting near his cows. So he thought that there was a tiger and it was getting ready to attack his cows. So he got fucking scared and called the cops. Cops came and were too scared to get out of the fucking cars. They had to call for backup. And for an hour, they sat there and stood and looked at this fucking tiger until the owner of the property approached it and found out it was just a fucking fair-style plush tiger toy.
Oh, man, that is so extra.
Let's just compare issues in America versus Scotland real quick. Our police kill black people all the time, beat the shit out of people who are not guilty of their crime, arrest people illegally as fuck all the time, but Scottish police are just having a standoff with stuff.
They're having a standoff with a stuffed. I wish we had stuffed tiger problems.
I do too.
Remember the days when, you know, we could make news out of a girl recognizing a grenade because of a Green Day album, and we all utilize our resources over that. Man, we were such a step away from stuffed tiger problems.
Oy vey. I don't know, it's ridiculous. How about this? This is a really cool thing that's getting ready to happen. I guess it's gonna poke out for a second. It should be back in a few minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and discuss this shit with you guys. Fucking, how cool is this? Martin is getting a fucking reboot. Martin, one of my favorite shows of fucking all time. If you grew up in the 90s, 2000s, whatever, you probably fucking watched Martin. That shit was so fucking hilarious. All of his characters he did, he's like, hands down, fucking dope. Like, I wish they would bring back more shows like that. Granted, I know y'all have heard about Roseanne being brought back. So that's kind of cool, even though it got left off on a really weird note. It's coming back, so Roseanne, that's cool, and then Martin. Like, I just, oh my god, I can't wait for, yeah, Martin Lawrence is Martin, exactly. Yeah, fucking, I can't fucking wait for that shit. I really, really can't. I mean, there's a lot of shows right now that I kind of fuck with, not really that much on, like, basic cable or anything like that, but...
Martin's getting a reboot?
Be careful with this, Dave. You're giving people tremors this whole show. But yeah, Martin... I don't know, it's gonna be dope. I mean, right now, I just watch Viceland. I mean, I can't even lie. I'm just like, I'm so on Viceland's dick, it's ridiculous. Like, I just, but it's such a good channel, and it has so much good shit. But like, yeah, on basic cable and shit like that, like, there's not really that many shows that I really fuck with. Superstore is tight.
That actually won me over. I didn't want to watch it.
It's kind of weird. If y'all haven't seen Superstore, it's pretty funny. It definitely has some good writing on it. I mean, I don't really... Preacher is fucking dope. Preacher, if y'all haven't watched Preacher, yo, do yourselves a favor and go watch Preacher. That shit is fucking dope. Based off of graphic novel and comics. Just really well done. It's on AMC. Pretty violent, but also really funny and kind of raunchy.
It's directed by Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, exactly.
So you know there's going to be that.
Watch Preacher.
That's Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, we're really just naming shows that we agree about because he likes things, I like different things. I'm a big American Horror Story fan. The last season was the only one that he watched all the way through, and that's how he knew it was actually good.
Yeah, I still didn't see the end of the last episode of last season, but yeah, American Horror Story. I don't fuck with it. I'm not a huge fan of it. This is my big thing. I will watch the first half of the season, and then it'll go off into this really awkward, weird storyline, and it just stops making sense halfway through it.
Roanoke was terrible.
Roanoke was terrible. I didn't. What was the one before that? The
Hotel. I loved Hotel.
Didn't fuck with Hotel. The one with the clowns and shit. The circus one or whatever. First half of the season, fucking dope. Second half of the season, pure trash. Can't even lie on that. But you know. I'm going to give the next season a chance because of the last season. It actually had some pretty good writing. And also, they had my boy on there, Billy Eichner.
Oh my gosh.
That's a motherfucker. Billy Eichner's great.
He didn't even play like the regular Billy Eichner where he's just yelling at everybody about Michael Chiklis.
Yeah.
But he actually had a really cool
That's another plug.
role.
Billy on the Street. If y'all haven't seen Billy on the Street, that's one of the fucking funniest shows that exists on television. Go check out Billy on the Street. Billy Eichner. It's like one of my fucking idols for sure. He's just fucking great, and he's on American.
I wish I had that opportunity when he first started that show to be in New York when he was running up to people with celebrities, basically just yelling at them.
Absolutely.
And if you got scared, probably couldn't be on a show.
Yeah, so we're going to go over one more topic here, but I do see that my episode is running almost an hour long tonight. So let's go ahead and go over one more topic, and then we're going to... Alright, so this is actually a great topic. I don't know if you heard about this, but Quincy Jones is just airing everybody out right now. Everybody. Like, you know, any person that he can fucking throw under the table, he's fucking doing
For
it.
some reason, no one seems to know why.
So what the big thing that I put down was that he said that he bought drugs from Malcolm X. He says Tupac's mom is a pain in the ass.
Him and Marvin Gaye used to sleep together. Or
Not
something?
him. No, he said that Richard Pryor had sex with a lot of people, and I can't remember the guy's name. The older white actor, Marlon Brando. I think that's what it was.
It was Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando bangs everybody and all that shit, which is, I mean, it's
But
great. I
apparently
think it's
they bang
hilarious
each
that he
other.
aired it out because it's like whatever. Like who really gives a shit? But it's just funny to like hear it. You're like, damn, Quincy, you airing all the
And
motherfuckers
he's
out.
putting stuff out there that a lot of these people really did not want out there.
This is my favorite thing. Also, say you want in. I'm going to put this out one more time before we go ahead and fucking kill this topic and kill this show. 2 pieces by d-dei. You can win one of these pieces. Just say, I want in, and we will put you into the contest. And then on Monday, we're going to go ahead and go through all the names and stuff like that, and we'll announce the winner. 2 beautiful Galaxy pieces.
If y'all don't want...
Sorry, I lost a little section there, but...
If y'all don't want one of these, I can... All you have to do is ask. I can find something that small and get you different postcards.
Just say I want in, and we're going to enter you into it. And you can also, after this show is over, just keep on, go ahead and comment I want in if you want to be a part of it. But, so, the biggest thing about the Quincy Jones thing that I wanted to go over is apparently he said he dated Ivanka Trump.
What?
No bullshit. This man dated Ivanka Trump, which means he probably gave her the schmeat. So, which is hilarious to me. If Ivanka Trump banged Quincy Jones, like, that is the fucking greatest thing I've heard all year, for sure.
Just
like,
seems crazy because, I don't know, like, when?
he was old, and she was like 23 or something like that. This was back when she was doing like some modeling and stuff, and apparently she wanted to meet him. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, go Quincy, like, getting that young butt, you know?
I guess.
Like,
I just feel... How old's Rashida?
Rashida's probably maybe well into her 30s, like, for sure.
There are a lot of men and women that date people that are their kids or age.
Yeah, there's ageism is screw that, screw ageism. You can be as old as you. I mean, me and her have a couple years difference. You know what I'm saying? If you want to date an older guy, which I feel like a lot of women do, like I feel like that's probably what Ivanka was like. She's like, yo, Quincy seems like a really cool dude with some fucking power, and he's not like he's Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying?
She's like, I just wanted a very creative, smart.
Quincy
black
Jones.
man
If y'all don't
in
know,
my life. I'm not about to get mad at that.
Quincy Jones bangs. Just check him up, and see all the women that he talks to and that he's pictured with and shit like that. He bangs. So go Quincy Jones. Like, I just want to be like him when I'm older.
It's just crazy that he's airing out other people's businesses.
Everybody.
Like,
and even
you
he's
can
airing
talk
himself
about your own
out too.
shit.
You know?
No, he can air himself out all he wants. I'm just saying, be respectful. These are people that are dead.
Absolutely.
And you're talking. You're
Rest in peace,
putting
Richard
their shit
Pryor
out
and all those
there.
guys. Yeah.
You know, you don't want to do that.
Absolutely. You know, so. With that being our last topic of the night, I'm going to say it one more time. I've probably been annoying y'all. But before we go ahead and close this up, one of these 2 pieces by d-dei, Brandei Petrov, these are original pieces by her. All you have to say in the comments is, I want in.
I
will
want
enter
in.
you into the contest. It will be available for pickup anytime you want after you win. If you do win, if you're from out of state, we will figure it out. Just let me know. I want in the comments. I want in. That's all you have to say to be a part of this sweepstakes. Or not sweepstakes, giveaway. Sweepstakes, what the fuck am I, from Vegas or some shit?
Vegas or some shit?
Yeah, okay, there you go. You know, you're not going to win a trip to see the Golden Girls or anything like that. But
you're going to see Gaga doing her thing up on stage.
Just go ahead and say, I want in. But just want to thank everybody for watching. I'm trying to say fuck less. I'm trying to say shit less and stuff like that. Trying to be more positive, but we got to fucking vent. We got to do what we got to do. Especially in this time, you know, where everybody's just like, we got to unify. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being separated, instead of arguing with everybody, shit like that, got to unify, got to be positive. Love everybody. You know, put the hate away for a little bit. Put it aside and just fucking love everybody. You know, as much as I hate things and like say that, like, you know, that I hate shit, I love all y'all. I want y'all to live. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, absolutely just do your fucking thing. Create, say what you want to say, be you. I love you. Thank you for watching the 4th episode of Take It or Leave It. We'll see you on Monday.
And I love you, by the way.
I love you too. Fuck yeah! Woo! Let's get out of here. Boop.